What is going on, you guys? Welcome to episode 6 of No Man Land series with me, Forklift Farmer 95. And Garrus has got some friends out here. Got some deer out here. Oh, they're scattering. Okay. But yeah, Garrus had some friends out here. Speaking of Garrus, we need to go ahead and get some food in his bowl. Just to go ahead and apologize for episode 4 and 5. They are kind of a mess just because I'm still trying to teach myself how to edit right now, so hopefully this one goes a little bit better. But yeah, this is episode 6. Just to show you what I've got going on. It is June right now. I went ahead and decided to do sorghum in my small field here that the deer are trying to mess with. Hey, you come here. I'm gonna get you. Nope, I can catch you. The world's fastest farmer right now. Mm-hmm. 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 Tag. And yeah, anyways. So yeah, we got all this field planted with soybeans and fertilized through 2 growth cycles, so we're at 98%. Same with the sorghum. We have not done anything else right now. Um, Besides that, I did cut down the last like 3 trees. There's still 2 small ones on the ground over there that I've yet to pick up. But like I said, it's June, so it is time for us to go turn in our soybean harvest and see how much money we got from that. Excuse me. But yeah, I've pretty much just been sleeping through the months. Watch out, Garrus. Jeez, man. And moving the honey and egg pouch to the side so more can spawn in. But we're going to try to save those to the months where they're the highest this time around. So we're going to go ahead and grab our trailer here. Eventually, definitely for sure now, I know I'm going to have to get a second tractor because it is taking forever on that large field. Because I'm having to seed it with the one tractor, take that off, and seed the other small field as well. Take the seeder off, get the roller, roll both fields, and then fertilize both of them all with that one tractor. So eventually, the hope medium-sized tractor comes across the sales page. But yeah, let's go ahead and grab our soybeans. But yeah, while I've been gone, I have been thinking as much as possible, and I'm thinking like where exactly I need to move the farm out to, because I have like 4 different directions to go. One of them's mostly trees and hills, so I'm not really trying to mess with that. 2 of them are rocks and trees, which I'm not as worried about trees. I'm thinking maybe at some point get a skid steer to lift the logs and maybe a log trailer. Not as big as and expensive as the one I've used on episode 1 and 2. But yeah, I'm thinking I don't really like the logging as much because it takes a long time. But also at this point, I think I'm not going to have any choice but to do it on this map. Let's go ahead and see how much money we get from this. We're hoping for quite a bit. $113,000. Yes, I can live with that. And we're going to have even more than that next year, so I'm down with that. So I guess the first thing, let's go ahead and get this trailer back. I'm really happy with that profit. That puts us over 200,000, and that gives us a little bit of spending money. So the number one thing we need to think right now is how to spend that. We'll get back to the farm here to drop off the trailer and do some thinking. I'm pretty happy with the trailer we have right now, so at least that's something that I can spend money on. Because if I really think, a fishtail there. But yeah, what I'm thinking right now is like there's certain things I need and there's certain things I want. So the needs are going to come first. First thing we need is more land to obviously make. Why am I always do this? Learn the bay. There we go. But yeah, I mean, we need more land so we can have a bigger field first off. Like I said, I have been looking at some skid steers online as well, but everything in there is pricey. You end up for a skid steer, some implements, and a trailer. You're going to end up spending like $100,000. And then we're pretty much back to being broke if we wanted to buy land as well. But we will take off over here real quick so I can show you what I'm thinking. Because when I get a skid steer, I'm going to have to get a mulcher for sure and probably a mower to go on it. But if we come this way, see, I need to clear this brush away. If we look at lot 25 here, is that 25? Yeah, 25. This is the edge. So if I cut these trees down and follow the same path as my field there, just pull to the corner here, I could literally, like, if I followed that hill line, which, I mean, it's not necessarily something I want to do, because it's a hill, obviously, but if I wanted to, I could follow this hill line and come all the way out here with that field. And that would be a massive, massive soybean field. Like, that would be a huge undertaking for the equipment I have, right? So, and that's the problem I have with buying this land right now. It's just with the equipment I have, I definitely have to get a bigger seeder because I already need a bigger everything right now just for this field. It's taking forever for that little seeder and roller to take care of this big field, and I'm talking about making something like almost 2.5 times this size. So I'm thinking instead of buying that, possibly coming over here and either buying this plot with the nice little flat area. Yes, got a nice little flat area. We could make another field about the same size as this one behind us, or maybe double that width. Or we have this spot over here on 36. It would be lengthwise this way though, most likely. It's not a lot. We'd have to buy like 36 and 37 to make a field worth it in this area. So I'm thinking just wait till next season to buy the land. And maybe this year we upgrade something, because, I mean, as of right now, we just need a stronger tractor at some point. So yeah, I'm kind of at a standstill on those decisions. And put the truck back. Probably gonna need it again in a little bit, but let's go ahead and look in the store here. Excuse me. So as you can see, it's not much in here right now that we could really use as far as what we need. And so yeah, I'm gonna just do some soul searching real quick for a couple of minutes, and then I'll click you guys back in when I have made a proper decision. I'll probably sleep through to the next month since we've already turned in our soybean harvest, and we'll see what July holds for us. All right, guys. So I went ahead and decided to sleep to September just to get us to this sorghum harvest. But as you can see, I am missing some money from the account. I did buy something that we will go pick up in a little bit. It's just part of that little, like, something to help us out thing. Let's see what we're having on food here. Oh yeah, they got plenty of food. The honey is piling up, which is good. Oh, look at that. We got another one. I love this game. So yeah, I did buy some. Got a dog barking in the next room there. But yeah, just to remind everyone, I do have 8 dogs right now because, well, by accident. So every once in a while you are going to hear a dog barking or some running around or something like that. I typically, when I make these videos, I lock myself in the bedroom and the dogs run around outside with my wife or with the kids. So every once in a while you'll probably hear that. But it is what it is. They're cute. So yeah, our sorghum is ready. So we're gonna pop into our harvester instead of running over to it. We are gonna go ahead and get these sorghum harvested, and while I'm probably gonna get an AI worker on that, because while we sit here and let him do that, we're gonna take the tractor up to the shop and pick up our new toy. Pretty much I bought a larger, well, you'll see. It's a larger implement. It was just something that was on sale. So I figured we probably needed to have it just while it was on sale. Go ahead and pick it up. Harvest our sorghum. So yeah, we're gonna harvest this and put it in the silo. Go ahead and get an AI worker on this. White pants, sir? White pants. Is that loafers? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. What are those? What are those? Anyone remember that? Anyone? Showing my age there. But yeah, so we'll hop into this tractor and we're gonna take our roller with us, which kind of gives away the whole what we're going to pick up, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna take this up there and sell it. It's probably not worth a lot, but it'll be alright. So yeah, we're just gonna slowly, like I said, we're gonna be careful with our money here as much as possible. Anyways, I'm gonna go up here. I cannot remember if, like, I'm having a hard time remembering if this tractor is at its peak horsepower. Yeah, I'm having a hard time remembering right now, but if we're gonna pull it into the shop and see if it is, then I might need to think about just upright buying a new tractor, which would be really expensive. Which this one has been working for us so far, but like I said, our implements are going to get bigger, so I'm not 100% sure what the game plan is on that right now. Let's go ahead and fold this up so we can get them indoors when we get up here. So yeah, I'm feeling better about the direction of the farm right now, even with the not having more land, just because we got some money. More money in your bank account always makes you feel better. It's never made you feel worse. So we're gonna back up in here real quick. Let's see what we are working with. Alright, so the roller. Repair for $26, yes. Repaint, yes. And sell $10,000, yes. Because we're gonna get some other customized. Let's see here. Engine setup 225, 210, 190. Yeah, so that's pretty much the best we can do for that. Now, if I click out real quick, I do want to go look at stronger horsepower tractors to see what the price range is going for us. 210, 170. We need to get over 225, which that's the first one there. Decks out at 240, and that's going to be 170. That'll be all our money pretty much. Go down here a little bit sometimes, but let's see what that one. That says 306, but I'm guessing the 97,000 is for the 170, obviously. 261, 180, 235, and 180. So now that would be a good option for a second tractor, or this one. It's 180 horsepower. It could do some. It could do something. Yeah, well, let's see. Do I want to start something crazy right now? Do I want to splurge? That's the question. How much for 180 horsepower? 41,000. And then this one, still, it's 51, 53. All right, so let's think about it. This one's 97. If I take it to 306, it's 154. The dogs are in there going crazy. Alright, let's see what I'm trying to start here. I'm thinking, you know what, I'm going to tough this one out and just see how much that goes to mechanical back arms, hydraulic back arms. Yeah. Exhaust, low air filter, high air filter, that doesn't really matter. Fender configuration, no fenders is fine. Front attach weight holder, front hydraulic. So that is what I would end up wanting. Okay, so all decked out is 47,500. Oh man, here I go. You know what? Yeah, we did it. We did it. It is what it is. We need that second tractor. Sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet. And I don't think there's anything else we can really afford or anything else we really need. So yeah, we now we have a tractor and a roller, which is, I mean, it's something we needed, so we're not gonna freak out. Actually, while I'm here, I want to look at one more thing. Low loaders, 17,500. See, that's still the cheapest one. Let's see. That, can you change the freaking, 'tis nice, ramp edition. It's already, hold on, doesn't it already have ramps? None, yes, none. Oh, because it's little grates, okay, I get it. Wide load sign, who cares? Toolbox, we don't really care. Wheel setup. Configuration. Front wall and timber poles. Front wall and side poles. That's probably the little ones that raise up. Timber poles. Side walls. Front wall. Default. So I mean, I was just looking at that to know, like, for future reference, what it's going to cost. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get this one back to the farm and come up here and grab the other tractor with the roller, and I will get that back to the farm, and I will get with you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so we got the new stuff here. tractor and the roller. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Turbo DT. On power shift. And I mean, look, this roller is a power roll 1230. It's like the standard one you get with FS22, and I mean, it's a decent size. It doesn't take that much to pull it. I think that's a good buy. So we got that going for us. We'll go here and see how our AI worker's doing. He's just harvesting away. I think we're going to end up with a pretty good collection off this field. Let's see here. 60, he's at 67 now, so we already emptied it once off screen. And I didn't even use the trailer for this field since it's so close. But yeah, we went ahead and emptied that straight out the pipe into our container over there, our silo. And then as soon as it appears, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're not going to fill this one up again. But it's something. Matter of fact, I'll probably go ahead and finish this up. Save a little bit of cost. So purchase instead of that worker just backing up all the way. So yeah, that'll be sorghum handled. One thing we are still going to have to look for eventually is a cultivator. I'm thinking, because I'm still kind of sideways on whether I want to join this field to that one. I'm still thinking it's a good idea to just leave this the way it is. Because, I mean, I'm still back and forth on whether I want to plant wheat again. Because last time I tried that, it withered on me because I had the time mixed up and it kind of shell shocked me. But yeah, I'd probably go ahead and cultivate this, and we're gonna have to plant it like right away. I think we're not gonna save it for soybeans. Go look real quick while they're emptying that out. Let's see. Yeah, so we can plant wheat on it in October. Which, I mean, we could do that. We can get a cultivator and have one tractor planting the wheat while the harvester picks the soybeans. So, yeah, that's done. Go ahead and get this guy back into the shelter. Very good. Good job. Alright, so yeah, at least we got a roller now. That'll help out a lot with everything we got to handle. But decisions. Nothing else in the store we can really use right now on sale. So I wonder how much is I know there's some seeders you can buy that cultivate and seed at the same time. Let's see. No seed to seed directly. No previous cultivating or plowing is necessary. So for 109,000, we could get that massive seeder pretty much. 120. No previous cultivating. So both of those are pretty much the same. God, I wish that was in the store. You have horsepower to pull this one. That would be ideal. Yeah, that would be ideal for what we want to do. You know what? Let me think about this for a second. I don't know how much my seeder is worth. 14,000. So yeah, I really wouldn't have much left after that. Man. Unless I repaired it and repainted it, I guess. Let me pick it up and see what the maintenance would be like on that. I'm trying to talk myself into it, as you can tell. if I want to go broke like that. Let's see. The maintenance isn't that. You know what? Maybe we just go ahead and. What do you guys think? We go ahead and pull the trigger on it, maybe. The first thing I'm gonna do. Hey, is that cedar that I just looked at? Does it hold fertilizer as well? Yes, it does. All right, hold on a second. Let's unload. Not enough space to unload. What are you talking about? Unload you here? Yes. So now you are empty. Very good. Yeah, so I'm just thinking, let's just go up here and chin wag a little bit and try to make life-changing decisions. So yeah, I'm thinking let's go ahead and repair this cedar, repaint it, spend the money, sell it for whatever we can get, and then go ahead and buy that cedar, and we can fill it up with fertilizer there. And we've got seed here at the farm, obviously, so I'm not going to have to buy no seed, so that'll save a little bit of money as well. And this tractor is strong enough to pull that. And then we don't have to buy a cultivator, it looks like. So yeah, I'll I'm like this in real life too. As soon as I get a little bit of money, I just it starts burning a hole in my pocket. But it is what it is. We have to grow the farm. You got to spend money to make money, and like I said, it's taking forever to do them fields with this cedar, and I don't really want to spend the money. If you think about 109,000, excuse me, it's a brand new cedar. We won't have to buy a cultivator, which would be another 20 to 50, maybe $60,000. So I mean, this might be a good idea. I want to see, after repairing and painting this cedar, what kind of money I can get for it. I'm hoping I can get about 25 for it, but I might be lost there. We'll see. We're gonna see. All right, repair $208, repaint 6,000. How much is it worth? 23. So I was close. So yep, we're gonna sell that bad boy, and then we'll go into the store, back to Cedars. 120. Now, how? They're both 6 meters, so it's not that big of a deal. I could spend all the money and just have that if I wanted to. That's 8 meters. We're not that worried about it. 2 meters. Yeah, we'll go ahead and go with the 109, I think. This bad boy here. Let me check one more time. No previous cultivating or plowing is necessary. Alright, let's go ahead and rip the band-aid off. $52,000. Okie dokie. Let's go right here and get our new toy. Look at how big it is. Yes. Oh yeah, that's nice. We got a nice little split of like red and blue thing going on the farm right now. So let's see, we've got this. Wonder how much fertilizer it takes. Can I feel it? Let's see if I can feel it from here. Oh, there it goes. So yeah, it's gonna need maybe one more. And that will be all we really need. That will be all we really need. It's only going to get us to like 82, I think, but that'll be fine for right now. Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll fill it with seed at the farm. Alright guys, I'm going to get this back over to the farm and get it filled with seed, and then we are going to try to start planting wheat on that field. and see how this bad boy works out. So I'll get back with you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so we are here and it did not lie to us. We do not have to cultivate or plow the field, which is nice. I've got the fertilizer and the seed in there with it set on wheat. So we are doing pretty good right now. Let's see how well this goes for us. Excuse me. So yeah, so pretty much with the money we made from the soybean harvest last year, we were able to get us a feeder, a feeder. We were able to get us a seeder, a new roller, and a second tractor, which that's all we could have really asked for. That's pretty much two new pieces of equipment plus a used roller. And with this fertilizer, let's see if I can hop out without disrupting this person. Nope. So here, what we can see, crop type wheat. It's already 50% fertilized. That's good. It's going to need rolling with our brand new roller. Well, new to us roller. And yeah, that's going to give us, hopefully that gives us a really good yield after everything. And then next month, all I have to worry about is fertilizing it again. Let's go over here and make sure Garrus has got some. What you doing over there? That Garrus over there? Yes, it is. What you doing, buddy? Very good. Let's get you some food in your bowl, buddy. There you go. And here he goes. He's gonna get the zoomies. Incoming. So yeah, everything's going pretty good so far. We got some eggs stacking up over here. We got the honey going good. Got a surplus of honey. That'll be good money soon. Just gonna make sure I still have everything going for me here. So eggs in November. How'd I click out of it? Eggs in November and honey in February. So by the time February rolls around, we're gonna have a lot of this, and that'll be good. Get some good money for that. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to our other tractor. Get the roller hooked up, ready to go. Be first time trying out the tractor and the roller. I think this should have enough horsepower to pull that. I think you only need like 160 horse to pull this roller. Hooked up. I'm excited. Now I'm trying to leave about 40,000 in there heading into the soybean harvest, since we've got everything we pretty much need. And so that leaves us with about 8,000. I'm thinking we might go into construction mode here in a little bit and do a couple of little things. That was bad. Sorry, dude. Or ma'am. Just go ahead and get this thing folded out. Oh yeah, that's way better than what we were working with before. Even if it didn't have them extensions on there, yeah, this is way better than what we had before. Even if it didn't have the extensions, it's already way bigger than what we were working with before with that little red one. Go ahead and get this situated. There we go. So you are ready to go, and yeah, let's go into construction mode and burn up some more money real quick. So I'm not going to do too much extra stuff here. All I want to do is go into paint, dirt. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of some more of this grass here. Just going to completely make us a good amount of space here. Yeah. and then maybe a little path. Perfect. Now we're going to do the little corners because we are professional landscapers. And cut them corners out. Yeah, good job. Good job. Chicken's having a good time over here. It's good. Got a little pallet of feed over there. So yeah, I need to change my farmer's clothes at some point. He's been in that outfit for about 2 years almost. So we got that going for us, and then maybe come this way. Maybe we should do a little path right here too. Just a little one. So we can see what we're doing. It'll clear out the bushes too. Yeah, that gets us in between the fields there. That's good. Very nice. Yeah, that's looking a ton better already. So let's see here. What else do I got? That didn't cost that much money, so go ahead and do these corners as well. Yeah, we're working it right now. Doing a great job. Can't be mad. What else? Let's see. We got about $8,000 left. Yeah, see how fast this is beforehand? This field right here would have took like 30 minutes. It's been like 10 minutes. And the AI worker's already almost done with it. So yeah, that's pretty pleased with the upgrades. You know what? Let's see if we've got. I know I tried this before and it didn't work out, but sheds. I just want a little something to put these pallets in. Whoops, wrong one. That's way too expensive. We're looking for the cheapos, the cheap little things. Do like this. That'd be awesome. And it's cheap, but we don't have. I don't want to take up that much space right now. Got the carport option, which I need to take out the one over there beside the house anyways, because I'm not using it that much. This overlaps with another object. You know what? Is this land not owned by you? Yeah. But it overlaps with the tree right there. I could put it right there. That would give us. Well, I guess the honey's in a jar, so we don't have to spend the money, huh? Yeah, we won't spend the money. Okay, that AI worker is done. That was awesome. Yeah, that's called a really good investment. I can't wait to do the soybeans. See how long that takes. We might have to, excuse me, geez. Might have to clear out some of the field over there near that rock. I have to leave some more turnaround room, but that'll be okay if we have to. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy back in, put up. That worked well. I'm glad we did that. While I'm cleaning this and putting it away, actually. There we go. AI worker on this. Oh yeah, that's cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this cleaned and back in. Yeah, I'm really glad we ain't got to cultivate with this. I mean, we'll still probably have to plow the fields every once in a while, but that's fine. I'm tickled about that. Go over here. Doesn't even look dirty, but I'm gonna clean it anyways. And that hardly used any seed or fertilizer, so yeah, we're doing great. Pack that in. There we go. Go ahead and put this one over here. Over here. dogs barking. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. We are doing pretty good. I'm gonna let them get that rolled and probably sleep into October, getting ready for the soybean harvest. And yeah, I think, I mean, we're killing it right now. We're doing a great job. We've got everything we need. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna delete this carport over here just because one, it's too small for the truck anyways. Go ahead and delete this. 229 bucks. Thanks for nothing. But yeah, just go ahead and pull this out. Skirt on the construction mode. We're gonna put some more dirt right here. Cobblestone. That'd be cool. But yeah, we're just gonna stick with dirt to match the rest of the aesthetic we got going for us. A little bit of dirt right here for the truck to park on. And that'll be good. Yep. Now, while I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and get out of here. Let's get on one of our thinking stones. Construction, production, generators. Now, these little solar panels are $7,800. They bring you $648 a month, so I would need quite a bit of them to repay on that. But I'm thinking maybe one or two more of these. There's one. There's another one. So we're down to 25,000. That's a great stopping point. I know I said I was going to try to hold on to at least 40,000 to go into harvest with, but we've got the combine that we need. We've got the combine that we need, and we've got a trailer. We've got two things that can pull that trailer, and yeah, we're in a good spot right now, guys. We got everything we needed for this stage of our farm in this episode. Only thing we'll probably want in the future is to increase the field size, maybe get another shelter if we get any more things going on. But I mean, yeah, it's we're looking pretty good. So let's see how this is going up here. Looks like you're rolling pretty good. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is I'm in a good spot in life right now, mentally, with everything the way it's going. So back on the thinking rock. So yeah, I think I'll go ahead and end this episode here. We're gonna get this rolled, and on episode 7 we will be heading into the soybean harvest, and possibly, let's see, what's the best time to sell sorghum? January. Cool, cool, cool. So yeah, we're gonna hold on to that till January, get maximum profit on it, and yeah, guys, I appreciate you watching this episode. Hopefully my editing on this one is top notch this time. I've been studying as much as I can, and yeah, we're going to go ahead and hop out here. I'm Forklift Farmer 95, and whether it's day, afternoon, night, well, morning, afternoon, night, wherever you're watching this from, I really appreciate you. I hope you have a good rest of your day or rest of your night. And please, if you haven't yet, subscribe, like the video, throw some comments under it, and yeah, I will catch you guys on episode 7.